everybody and welcome back to Reading is Fun. I am Sohail, and before I start today's video, I would like to say that I'm sorry I wasn't uploading for a few weeks because the second wave of coronavirus has again struck and my schools had to shut down and we were taking online classes again, and that's why I had no time to film a video, and I was preparing for my exams as well because they are also coming up soon. So I wasn't uploading any videos, but I'm going to start uploading again. So please make sure to check my channel every Sunday for a new book review. And for today's book review, I'm reviewing one of my very favorite books, which is My Sister Jodie, written by Jacqueline Wilson. Jacqueline Wilson was born in Bath, Somerset on 17th December, and she also loved reading as much as I do. She enjoyed classical American books, and she really loved books written by Neil Stitfield. I have also done a book review on Ballet Shoes, which is written by Neil Stitfield. So if you want to know about the writer a bit, so you can go ahead and check that video out as well. I'll leave the link in the description box below, or you can press that I button at the top of your screen and the video will be there as well. So back to this book. My Sister Jodie is basically a book about two sisters. That is Jodie, the elder one. Jodie is kind of like a bold girl and a naughty and very aggressive kind of girl, but she's also very nice. And she has a younger sister. Her name is Pearl. Pearl is a bookworm and she's always staying inside and reading books, and she's very kind and nice to everyone. And these two sisters are basically completely opposite worlds, but they are very nice to each other. And their mother and father, who work at different places, want both Pearl and Jodie to get a very good education. So there comes a chance that the mother and father get jobs at a college called Melchester College. And both Pearl and Jodie have to move to Melchester College, which is far away in the country, and it's very far away from the city, and it's a very different kind of scenario. It's kind of like a boarding school. At first, Jodie was very reluctant. She did not want to go, she did not want to leave, but Pearl insisted Jodie to come because Pearl really wanted to go to Melchester College because it sounded like a very wonderful and fairy tale kind of place. So Jodie agreed and they left. And what happened when they reached there, it was like an old, ancient kind of ruin kind of building. It looked like a big castle. And Jodie and Pearl, there they met some other kids who were staying at Melchester College during the holidays because they didn't have any parents to go back to, or their parents were too busy to pick them up. So Pearl and Jodie made friends with Harley, a boy who loved to read and go hunt in the nature. Then there are three little kids, Dan, Shakura, and Zach. And these are little toddler kind of kids who always make a big mess. So half of the book is about the time where all of these kids are staying at Melchester College before the school term starts. And everyone enjoying a bit and it was all fun and games until the term started. That's when Jodie had some kind of difficulties in her school year. She was feeling very lonely. She did not have any friends. At her old school, she had a lot of friends, and everyone was scared of her because she was kind of like a bully. But when she came to Melchester College, it was all different. People used to call her Gingerhead because her hair was orange, and she did not have many friends, and she was upset about that. On the other hand, Pearl used to go to a different school, and at that school, it was like everyone called her a nerd and a jerk. and she did not enjoy that. But at Manchester College, she had a lot of friends, and everyone wanted to know her, and everyone wanted to be her friend, and she was really enjoying. So as time went by, a holiday, which is not exactly a holiday, but an event that happened at Manchester College was the campfire event. It was a campsite, and the whole school was camping that night. So Jodie and Pearl had found a tower at Manchester College, which was very old, and it used to belong to the wife of the headmaster. But the stairs were very creaky, and she once fell down them and broke both her legs and lost function for her legs. That's why she warned Jodie and Pearl not to go up there. But Jodie, being Jodie, she went up there, and on the campfire night, she went up there and everybody saw the tower lights flicker on, and they all looked up there. Now Dan, who was a little toddler, thought it was a ghost because he used to believe in ghosts and witches, and he got scared. And Jodie, in trying not to scare the little children, she tried to show her hair, her ginger hair, and then in that process she slipped and she fell out the window, and she fell down and she broke her neck and she died. Now this all happened very suddenly, and Pearl was very upset. That's why Pearl and her family moved away, and they went back to their another apartment. And then Pearl found out she was having a little sister, May. So as you reach the end of this book, it's like such a way it's written that Pearl is writing a story in her diary for May. She says that she will never be as good as a sister as Jodie was, but she'll try her best. And May, who was little and small and did not understand why Pearl and her mother and father were so upset, because she did not know that Jodie died. And it's a kind of like a very big twist. It was good and all and happy, a kind of story, then it turned a little bit downhill, and then it completely turned over and became a very sad and tragical story for Pearl and her parents. And Jodie wrote this, Pearl wrote it in such a way that to show May how good Jodie was of a sister. And this story is about siblinghood, kind of like sisters. Both Jodie and Pearl had a very unbreakable bond, and going to Manchester College, it seemed like a good idea. But at the end of the book, as it comes closer, it turned into a tragical event, and all at the end of the book that Pearl wants to do now is completely forget about Manchester College. And she tries to have a different life, but she can't stop thinking about Jodie. So that was about this story, and what I learned from this book is that siblings are siblings. They can fight, you can get angry with them, you can have a row with them. They disturb you sometimes, whether older or younger, but it's all part of being a family. And whether you go anywhere, you find two sisters or brothers, or sister and brother siblings. So not all the time your siblings annoy you. Yes, they do annoy. I also have a sister, and sometimes she does annoy me, but we have to look out for each other and stick up for each other, because that's what families are supposed to do. And it was an amazing book, and it has a big plot twist, and I really enjoyed reading it. And it had a lot of mystery kind of hints to show that what will happen at the end of the story. So I hope you read the story as well, because it is completely amazing and I really enjoyed reading it, and hope to see you in my next video. See you guys next time. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and also click that notification bell, because whenever I upload a new video, you will get notified. See you next time on Reading is Fun. Bye for now.